Every woman possesses an innate power that goes far beyond physical appearance or revealing clothing. This power is your seduction energy, a magnetic force that draws people toward you through your presence, confidence, and the way you carry yourself through the world. True seduction has nothing to do with sexuality and everything to do with embodying your authentic feminine power. When you disconnect from this aspect of yourself, you're missing out on one of your most potent tools for creating the life you desire. This isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's about stepping into your full power as a woman and learning to move through the world with intention, grace, and magnetic presence. The art of subtle seduction operates on three fundamental levels: your physical presence and movement, your speech patterns and communication style, and your energetic signature. Each of these elements works together to create an aura of attraction that feels natural, authentic, and completely irresistible. Understanding this power means recognizing that you have the ability to influence your environment simply by how you choose to show up. When you master these subtle arts, you'll notice that opportunities flow more easily toward you. People are naturally drawn to engage with you, and you feel more confident navigating any social situation. This journey isn't about changing who you are. It's about amplifying the most magnetic aspects of your personality that may have been dormant or suppressed. It's about remembering that you are inherently powerful and learning to express that power in ways that feel authentic and empowering to you. The most captivating women throughout history understood this secret. They knew that true allure comes from an inner confidence and a way of being that makes others want to be in their presence. This magnetic quality can be cultivated and strengthened through conscious practice and awareness. As we explore these concepts together, remember that this is about personal empowerment first and foremost. When you feel powerful and confident in your own skin, that energy naturally radiates outward and creates positive responses from others. This isn't about seeking validation. It's about becoming so comfortable with your own power that others can't help but notice and appreciate your presence. Your body language speaks volumes before you ever say a word. The way you move, hold yourself, and occupy space communicates your inner state to everyone around you. Mastering your physical presence begins with slowing down and becoming intentional with every movement you make. Most people rush through life, moving with anxious energy that creates tension in their bodies and their interactions. Instead, cultivate the art of moving with deliberate grace. When you slow down your movements, you naturally become more present in your body and more aware of how you're showing up in each moment. Think about how you perform simple actions throughout your day. Instead of quickly brushing hair from your face, slowly and gracefully tuck it behind your ear. Rather than hurrying across a room, move with purposeful fluidity. These small adjustments create a completely different energetic signature that others will unconsciously notice and appreciate. Your posture is the foundation of magnetic presence. Stand with your shoulders pulled back and down, creating space in your chest for deep, relaxed breathing. Allow your spine to lengthen naturally without creating tension. When you hold yourself with this kind of confident posture, you immediately appear more self-assured and attractive to others. Release any tendency to guard yourself by crossing your arms or hunching forward. Instead, practice softening your body while maintaining strength in your core. Let your arms hang naturally at your sides, and if you're standing, allow one hip to shift slightly to create a more relaxed, feminine stance. The key is finding the balance between relaxation and intentionality. You want to be soft and approachable, while also demonstrating that you're comfortable taking up space and being seen. This combination of qualities creates an irresistible magnetism that draws people toward you. Practice moving through your daily activities with this heightened awareness. Whether you're reaching for something on a shelf, sitting down, or simply standing in line, each movement becomes an opportunity to embody this graceful, intentional energy. Over time, This way of moving will become natural and automatic, transforming how others perceive and respond to you. Remember, this isn't about performing for others. It's about honoring your body and moving through the world in a way that feels empowering and authentic to you. How you walk reveals everything about your relationship with your own power. A woman who has embraced her feminine energy moves through the world differently. She glides rather than marches, flows rather than forces, and allows her natural rhythm to guide her steps. Your walk should feel like a celebration of your femininity. Allow your hips to move naturally from side to side with each step, creating a gentle sway that honors your body's natural curves. This isn't about exaggerating your movement or putting on a performance. It's about allowing your body to move in its most natural, unrestrained way. Think about floating rather than stomping. Let your arms swing softly at your sides instead of keeping them rigid or crossed. Each step should feel deliberate yet effortless, as if you're moving through water or dancing to music only you can hear. This creates an almost hypnotic quality that naturally draws attention and admiration. The secret to mastering this graceful walk lies in connecting with your body rather than fighting against it. Many women have learned to move in ways that minimize their femininity or try to take up less space. Reclaiming your natural movement patterns is an act of self-empowerment that ripples out into every area of your life. Practice walking as if you own every space you enter, not in an arrogant way, but with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they belong wherever they are. Let your body move with a rhythm that feels most natural and pleasurable to you. Your walking pace should be unhurried, as if you have all the time in the world. This creates an aura of calm confidence that makes others want to slow down and pay attention to you. When you're not rushing, you appear more in control of your life and more comfortable with yourself. Even in professional settings, you can maintain this graceful movement while still appearing competent and authoritative. The key is moving with intention and presence, rather than anxiety or urgency. This combination of feminine grace and quiet confidence is incredibly powerful in any environment. As you practice this way of moving, pay attention to how differently people respond to you. You'll likely notice that others seem more interested in engaging with you, and that you feel more confident and empowered in your daily interactions. Your eyes are your most powerful tool for creating connection and demonstrating confidence. The way you make and maintain eye contact can instantly transform any interaction, creating intimacy, trust, and magnetic attraction without saying a single word. True seductive eye contact isn't about staring intensely or trying to pierce through someone's soul. Instead, it's about offering a soft, relaxed gaze that invites connection while maintaining your own sense of power and composure. Think of it as looking into someone's eyes with genuine curiosity and warmth, rather than aggressive intensity. The secret lies in relaxing the muscles around your eyes. Let your eyebrows soften and allow your eyelids to relax naturally. This creates what's often called bedroom eyes, not because they're sexual, but because they convey the same relaxed confidence you might have in your most comfortable, private moments. Practice giving your full attention when someone is speaking to you, maintaining gentle eye contact that shows you're truly present and engaged. You don't need to maintain this connection constantly. Natural breaks where you look away and then return create a rhythm that feels comfortable and magnetic. When you want to increase the intensity slightly, you can incorporate subtle techniques like the triangle method, looking from one eye to the other, then briefly to their lips, and back to their eyes. Done subtly, this creates a subconscious sense of intimacy that draws people closer to you. Another powerful technique is the slight downward tilt of your head while maintaining eye contact. This creates the mysterious siren eyes effect that has captivated people throughout history. The angle naturally makes your gaze appear more intense and alluring, while still feeling approachable. Remember that confident eye contact is also about being comfortable with silence. You don't need to fill every moment with words when you can communicate volumes with your presence and attention. Let your eyes do the talking. conveying interest, confidence, and warmth without rushing to break the connection. The most important aspect of magnetic eye contact is authenticity. When you're genuinely interested in connecting with others and comfortable with yourself, your eyes naturally become more attractive and engaging. This isn't about manipulation. It's about being fully present and confident in your interactions. Your voice carries tremendous power to influence, attract, and create connection. The way you speak, your pace, tone, and energy can instantly communicate confidence, sophistication, and magnetic presence. Learning to use your voice intentionally is one of the most effective ways to enhance your natural allure. Slow down your speech to create an aura of calm confidence. When you speak quickly, you often convey anxiety or nervousness, which diminishes your magnetic presence. Instead, allow your words to flow at a relaxed pace, giving each phrase the space it needs to land with impact and meaning. Practice speaking from a deeper, more relaxed place in your throat. Most people speak from a higher, more tense register when they're nervous or trying to please others. By consciously relaxing the muscles in your throat and allowing your voice to drop into its natural, more resonant tone, you immediately sound more confident and compelling. Pay attention to how you end your sentences. Many people, especially women, have developed the habit of ending statements with upward inflection, making everything sound like a question. This pattern unconsciously communicates uncertainty and seeking approval. Instead, practice ending your statements with downward inflection, conveying confidence in what you're saying. Embrace the power of strategic pauses and silence. You don't need to fill every moment with words. Sometimes the most powerful communication happens in the spaces between words, where tension and interest can build naturally. Learn to be comfortable with brief silences that allow your words to sink in and create anticipation. Develop your lower register by practicing speaking from your chest rather than your throat. This creates a naturally more sultry, confident tone that commands attention without seeming forced or artificial. You can practice this by humming at a low pitch and then transitioning into speech while maintaining that deeper resonance. The volume and intensity of your voice should match the intimacy of the setting. In louder environments, instead of shouting, move closer to the person you're speaking with. This creates natural opportunities for more intimate conversation and allows you to maintain your relaxed, confident vocal quality. Remember that mystery and restraint are powerful tools. You don't need to share every thought or fill every silence. Sometimes saying less while speaking with greater intention creates more impact and leaves others wanting to hear more from you. Your energetic presence is the foundation that makes all other techniques powerful and authentic. True seduction energy comes from a deep sense of self-worth, confidence, and the ability to be completely comfortable in your own skin. This magnetic quality can't be faked. It must be cultivated from within. Confidence is the cornerstone of magnetic energy. This isn't arrogance or the need to prove yourself to others. Instead, it's the quiet assurance that comes from knowing your own worth and being comfortable with who you are. When you embody this type of confidence, others naturally want to be around you because confidence is inherently attractive. Develop what might be called unbothered energy, the ability to remain centered and unaffected by others' opinions or reactions. This doesn't mean being cold or disconnected, but rather maintaining your inner equilibrium regardless of external circumstances. When you're not constantly seeking approval or validation, you become infinitely more attractive and magnetic. Embrace your playful, mischievous side. Many people think seductive energy must be serious and intense, but true magnetism often includes an element of fun and spontaneity. Allow yourself to be playful, to smile mysteriously, and to find joy in your interactions. This combination of confidence and playfulness is irresistibly attractive. Master the art of emotional regulation. Magnetic people don't let external circumstances dictate their internal state. They remain calm and centered, even in challenging situations, which creates a sense of stability and strength that others find deeply appealing. Practice maintaining your composure and grace regardless of what's happening around you. Cultivate an air of mystery by not revealing everything about yourself immediately. This doesn't mean being secretive or dishonest, but rather allowing others to discover your depth gradually. Share authentically but selectively, leaving space for curiosity and interest to build naturally over time. Focus on being interested rather than trying to be interesting. When you're genuinely curious about others and present in your interactions, you naturally become more magnetic. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen, heard, and valued. This shift from self-focus to other focus paradoxically makes you more attractive. Remember that magnetic energy is about drawing people toward you rather than chasing after them. You want to create an energetic invitation that others can choose to accept or decline. This requires being comfortable with uncertainty and not being attached to specific outcomes in your interactions. The most powerful principle of seductive energy is understanding the difference between attracting and chasing. Magnetic women don't pursue. They create an irresistible invitation that draws others toward them. This fundamental shift in approach transforms not only how others respond to you, but how you feel about yourself and your interactions. Attraction energy operates on the principle of pull rather than push. Instead of moving toward what you want, you become so magnetic and compelling that what you desire naturally moves toward you. This requires developing such strong self-worth and confidence that you're genuinely comfortable whether others choose to engage with you or not. Practice the art of creating desire through strategic withdrawal. This doesn't mean playing games or being manipulative, but rather knowing when to engage and when to step back. Like a beautiful flower that doesn't chase the butterfly, you remain centered in your own beauty and power, while allowing others the space to choose to come closer. The concept of leaving them wanting more is crucial to maintaining magnetic energy. Whether it's ending a conversation while it's still engaging, limiting physical contact to brief but meaningful touches, or not revealing everything about yourself immediately, you create natural anticipation and desire for further connection. Develop comfort with uncertainty and non-attachment to outcomes. When you're desperate for specific responses or reactions from others, you immediately shift into chasing energy, which repels rather than attracts. Instead, practice offering your authentic self while remaining completely unattached to how others receive you. Make invitations rather than demands. Your energy should communicate, "You're welcome to join me," rather than "You must respond to me." This subtle difference creates space for others to choose freely, which makes any positive response feel more genuine and satisfying for both parties. Master the balance between availability and independence. You want to be open and warm when appropriate, while also maintaining your own life, interests, and priorities. This balance shows that you're confident enough to be vulnerable, but secure enough not to lose yourself in relationships with others. Remember that true magnetic power comes from being so comfortable with yourself that you never feel the need to chase, convince, or prove your worth to anyone. When you embody this level of self-assurance, you naturally become the type of person others want to pursue and connect with, creating the exact dynamic that leads to fulfilling relationships and interactions.